Hi, my name is Stella from the training department. Today I'll be walking you through on how to create onboarding process tasks using the Bamboo HR and how to assign employees training in the same soft HRS. I will share my screen right now. So, but before I go on into the step-by-step and the practical and demonstrating through the software itself, I would like to give a short introduction into what employees onboarding is all about. Onboarding process is a kind of a first impression an organization makes on your employee, and Bamboo HR make this very easy for organization to relate with through the easy access and navigation. At the same time, the onboarding cycle starts with the first time and the first day an employee resumes work and got an offer letter, and it actually ends with the last day of exit. And this the employee experience lies in between the relationship with the co-workers, with the work that have been done, with the projects attempted, completed, successes, failures, and career progression and personal growth, which gives a long-lasting relationship uh, outcome. And this level, the involvement of the training or involvement of uh, employee in training and within the organization actually has an huge impact on the entire onboarding process. And that is why this will be something that it will be considered what happens next after the exit of the employee. At the same time, the justification for onboarding process is very, very important and is critical to organization success and the image of the organization because of the outcome derived from this process. And it's very critical because when conducted effectively, it can actually give a positive return on investment compared to ineffective employee onboarding process that can actually harm every aspect of the organization. And at the same time, the onboarding process is worth giving all the attention and all the monitoring by the HR, by the managers, by the supervisors, the executive, and the management level within an organization. We are with a thorough analysis in order to ensure that this onboarding process is rightly done, and therefore all hands have to be on deck in order to make it a success. And looking at onboarding process, the longer an onboarding process is, the and more exposed the more exposed the employees are to the to the training, the more effective they are, and the more they outperform those who receive poor onboarding process, and the outcome will actually show for itself when it comes to outcomes such as uh, lower turnover rates, higher employee engagement. When it comes to this, also produce higher job satisfaction over a long period of time for the employee. And HR, Bamboo HR make this very easy, and it can be used. It's so easy to use, and helps to create onboarding tasks and to assign trainings to employees. And this outline is a good start for any organization that want to have a successful onboarding training. And that is why it is can be used in all the general stages for onboarding. When it comes to scheduling a welcome package before, or weeks before, or few days before employee resumes work, is so useful that it can actually send a welcome package to the new employee. It can send out the paperwork. It can actually prepare employee to get ready for touring around the organization in order to get acquainted with the place of work. Also, Bamboo HR can be used to assign training, the different kind of trainings within the onboarding stage. Though it depends on the organization. Onboarding can take a few days, a few hours. It can be a few weeks. The longer it is, the better for the outcome of the employees, and for the success can be so huge. And Bamboo HR can be used to assign and to create and to assign some of this training, such as policy training, HR training with the HR, introduction to the team members. Is it talking about staff lunch, your welcome meeting, different kinds of trainings that can actually help the new employee to get integrated into the system. And also it can be used to create a kind of an on-job training and certification, new employee follow-up. The manager can also monitor what the employee does at every point in time, either they completed the training, or the trainings are not completed, or is at the point they are. All of this can be, Bamboo HR can be used for it. And this particular training is actually for managers, executives, supervisors, department head, and senior management who have kind of access, because with Bamboo HR, that is another beautiful thing about it. Different levels of managers of positions have different access. They have different level of permission in how to relate with how to control the people, and how to assign this training. So, and a lot of beautiful things about this HRIS in order to make the work easier in an organization. And really, I'll be walking you through the step-by-step instruction by demonstrating in the practical sense of it, how to work with Bamboo HR and how to do some of the tasks. We'll be talking about how to log on, how to assign onboarding tasks and training, and how to implement it. Implementation in the sense of sending it out, communicating with the new employees, and how to get them settled on their job. And right now, I will start from the Bamboo HR, which we're going to work with, and looking at how it can help to manage all the resources that we have, and also to minimize the kind of work that goes on. So I will start with the home page. When an organization, when you log on, you get sign up for you get the sign up for Bamboo HR. The first thing you do as a manager is for you to log in from the right hand side corner at the top, and the domain name for the Bamboo HR is the name of the organization, and from there you hit the continue button. After that, it will ask you to put in um, your password, your username, and a point to note here. Bamboo HR will not allow you to use a personal email. You have you have to use your work email, which is official, because it is being taken that everything is actually formal. It's a formal process, and a step that is well taken, well planned, in order to achieve success. So after logging in, this will take you to your home page, and I'm using the page of I'm working with this page right now, and which shows me as the general manager. And it is depending on the kind of permission that you have lots of information. You have the information of what is going on in the company, but we're not concerned about that right now. I'll be walking you through how to do an onboarding process and how to assign training. So from the top right corner of your screen on your page at the Bamboo HR, you want to click on settings, After clicking the setting, it will take you to another page, the setting page. And on your left-hand side, you have a list of items, which is actually pertaining to you and to the other employees. And being the ones that has a full access, you can, as you can see, I will start from the onboarding item here, right here. And also I have where I can assign training. So we go to onboarding item first. And here I have created lots and lots of task. So there's a way you can create a category for all these tasks. If you want to categorize them on the first day, on the second day, on the first week, for the 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you can always do all of this. And when you can do this as you like, you can create the different categories. And if you have to create a category, just as I did here, you can actually keep on just click on the new category. You can put in any kind of category you want, and then you hit the create a category button. Then you have something like the first day. And if you are creating a kind of a new task, this new task has to do with though you can see here that I have onboarding task. These are the different tasks that will be undergone by the employee, the new employee that is actually coming into the organization. And you have to assign who is taking what task. And that is what this, and what about the due date? When is the task supposed to be done? At what time? And I will start from the welcome email. I created this actually. And the welcome email says, I created a welcome email, and the welcome email is coming from Luke Tucker, which is, that is me, and that is the general manager of the company. And on what day is this going to be? It's just going to be on the higher date, the date that the employee is resuming at, immediately the employee resumes, it gets a welcome email to the company. On the day they were hired, they get a welcome email. And if you want to still put them under a category, you can actually do that. And you want to actually let every employee or the employees in the organization, you want them to know that there's a new hire. So you're going to select all employees. If you don't want all employees to know, you can choose some sort of employees. And but really, when you are announcing new employees, I think all the employees within the organization should know, and you should update existing employee tax list that, okay, someone is coming, or we have a new staff coming in today. Then you click on save, and that will save your task, and you can create as many tasks as possible. Everything you want to, every task you want to put on the onboarding process. You don't want to leave anyone out, though the list I have here is unexhausted, so you can add as much as possible as you want. And then you assign the contact, the point of contact. Okay, is it the supervisor? Is it the HR manager? Is it the front desk? Is it the administrator that's taking a particular task? You want every one of them to know with a due date of when each task needs to be executed. Now, I have another item I'm going to talk about here, which is a new IO packet template. This new IO packet template, for example, I was talking about the pre-onboarding stage, whereby you send a welcome package to the employee, and this is where this has to go. And here you can actually, for example, you can create something like a welcome. If you want to create a new task, you can, okay, a new template. You can decide to say, okay, a welcome package. You can decide to type, okay, a welcome welcome email or welcome package, something like that. Okay, at what time of the day you can say, okay, at 8 o'clock, who is the contact person, who is the maybe the administrator or the getting there, you want them to contact their supervisor. Okay, you can actually put, okay, or that is any instruction you have, you can actually put that. And while you are sending this, you can actually um, send to all employees of the company as well, because that is the email you're sending out to the new hire, and you want to inform all the employees because you want them to know. And what are the questions how do you want to employee to introduce themselves? You can actually say, okay, what is your name and your department? You can add more questions. Okay, what are your job function? What is your job function in this organization? Then you can just leave it like that. Once you do that, you can actually save the templates. And that is how you can create as many templates as possible. And during this template, when you are creating this template, I go back to welcome package once again. So when you are creating this template, you want to look at everything you want to put in. So don't forget the contact person that, okay, who is in charge of this particular activity, you want to put it in there. If you're talking, if you are for example, the location, if you have so many or different location, you might want to put an email address there, then go ahead and click on save. You can save this template. So that is how to create a task. Also, if you want to create, if you want to know whether how do I know this can show up in the employee's file? Okay, just as I told you, as a manager, you have a level of authority in order to check employees' file. So I'll go to the top center of my HR Bamboo HR page. I'll click on people. Once I click on that, I'll be using our Sandra Bailey as an example because she's a new employee. I'll click on it. So once I click on it, and for the first time, you might not see this onboarding showing up. It might be a personal information that you're gonna see popping up when you open an employee's folder, or you open an employee's page. How do you get into the onboarding in order to know that you have a welcome package ready? You go to more. When you click on more, you go to you then click on onboarding. With the onboarding, you can see we have a new page. So the first thing you see is the new IO packets. And from here, you have a new IO packet sent. You have the new IO packet viewed. You have, this is the progress of how the new employees actually react to the email that you will send. Because once you send this, all employees in the organization will receive this, and the new hire will also receive it. And these are the list of all the you created an onboarding task before. Okay, so these are all the list of the onboarding tasks. When you are creating the onboarding task, if you forget is to put in to assign a date, because when you're creating for the first time, it wouldn't allow you to put in a date. So you can actually click on edit in this place. When you click on edit, you can assign you can reassign people to a particular task. You can put on the date you want them to use. So you can it says use higher date. If you're using higher date, you click on that, then you check on the higher date. You can put the description. If you need a category, you can also put it. Now on this point, this is employees training. You might want to choose a file, and that means you must have actually uploaded your file in the file folder. All of the packages, is it all the welcome packages that have to do with files, you must have uploaded them on the file folder. That is where you have. Okay, I'll just leave on. So this is a file here. So you can just you upload all your files in this portal. Once you upload your files there, you can actually choose the file you want to add to the training package for the employees. You want to add your files in there. After you have the file, you want to click save. Once you click save, if you are good with this particular training, well, on the day they're supposed to have training with the HR, or you can decide to put all of this in one place. For example, if you have here, you can just say, okay, a welcome package. Your welcome package can actually include all of this. You can put all of this in one page, and you can assign just only one employees to take care of this, but it might be cumbersome. That is why you want to, because we're talking about employee engagement, they want be, the employee is always happy that they are able to contribute to the organization. So you want to break out the task for different employees to be actually engaged with the onboarding process, for them to know what is going on and for them to be involved in the onboarding process. So you can actually, at the same time, you can so you can send this out. All employee knows that there's a training taking place for all the new employees, and they're always looking out to help. So this is how to, so once you click on the send, and when you click on the send package, it's gonna take you through some step as well. Who is to be contacted? Who is the manager in charge of that is taking charge of this? Is there any other instruction? You want to click preview and send. When you click on preview and send, it will show you the how it looks like for you to send it. Then you can click on continue. When you click on continue from here, you have a different, you have to review it, make sure every information is correct. You click a continue again until you get to the last page. Okay, get yourself introduced. You know, I put in 2 questions the other time. Tell us about yourself. What is your name and your department? Then you want to know what is your position and job satisfaction. After you're done with that, you can actually click continue. So once you're done, say, oh, Sandra, you're all ready to go. From here, you can see all the different information. Okay, your first day starts on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Who to contact when you get to the organization. These are them. This is Adia that you're contacting at the front desk. This is the building service worker that should be your first point of contact. She'll be receiving you to the organization, and get to know the team. These are your people in your department, especially your supervisor and your manager. You'll be meeting them first, and once you're good to go, you can click on send new hire packet, and this is how to assign an onboarding training orientation starting on your first day. And this is so wonderful. This is so beautiful. This gives an organization, this gives the employee a sense of, a sense of belonging. And this makes organization to actually create a first impression on on the new employee that is just coming on board. So if you have any question you want me to take you through, you can actually contact me at the department, the training department. I'll be available to help you out. So we'll stop right here. Thank you and have a great day.